Oh, did he?
The results automatically verified. And he beat Matrox 1-0.
Wow.
So there you go. Reaper against Cypher. So Matrox out of the running.
Well, that's really bad for... Oh, no, Matrox, he's just about lurking in the top 8, but he's only going to have 2 points from that. Kind of needed a little bit more.
He really does need another good finish to secure his place. Because there's other
good
people...
seeding as well, you know?
Yeah, and there's other people, like if Twister goes really deep, if Twister wins another match, he could push himself up to Matrox's position. And so he's not safe. I mean, yeah, I think Twister's the real threat. Twister and Cypher, the real threats for Matrox right now. So that's how it's going with the points for the winter season finale. And as we wait to find out what the next game is going to be,
well,
we're going to go to Av3k.
Av3k Pavel, man. I come on. This is when you wouldn't look at me. But I think they're picking maps at the moment. We're going to be going to the best of 3 stages. So it should be intensifying a lot. I really want both of these guys to go through. It's really difficult to support them when you like both players so much, but I think it's going to be Av3k's time to shine. And let's have a look. He's got 14 points, guys. That's really dire, and that's when he came second, I think. Yeah,
he has to win.
Somebody.
He really has to win one or come second
Demon,
again.
I think it was. If he comes second, he'll be on 28 points, which will put him maybe on 8th place if he's lucky. So Av3k's looking for a win. I don't think he'll be happy with anything else, and that would be his first ever FACEIT win? Or second? Crap.
Av3k?
Yeah. Didn't he win one? He won one.
I do not know, actually. I'll research. Hang on. Give me a second to research. Let's look. I'm gonna find out. Okay, I'll do it later. I'll do it in a break. and then we can update you guys. Okay. But Av3k he's definitely played a couple before. I think he has won one before.
Yeah. To
be fair, there's been 25 FACEIT Sunday Cups. 25.
We've got to memorize every single one.
The top 3 for all of them.
Oh no, top 8.
Top 8 for all of them. So Av3k and Pavel. This is going to be good. Av3k removes silence. And Pavel is thinking. He's thinking hard whilst he's rocket jumping around.
I think we might see a blood run. Maybe.
Yeah, I think so.
I'd like to see a blood run and a lost world.
I can't see Av3k removing it. And I would definitely see Pavel trying to pick it for sure.
Av3k won the 7th.
Oh my god.
I think I got a bit excited there.
You just broke something. We'll move past that. Anyway.
I didn't even smash it. I just went, do it. Yeah. And the whole studio has just exploded.
Yeah, I know what happened. Never mind. We forgive you for breaking the desk.
See, this is what happens when they don't invite me every weekend. I get a bit rowdy when I come in. Start breaking things. This will teach them to reject me.
Av3k removed Hectic now. So Av3k removed Silence and Hectic, and Pavel removed DM6.
Okay.
So it's time. It's time for some picks soon.
Yeah, this Hectic's not so good for Av3k. He went and played that map so many millions of times. And I think we'll see the old maps. I wouldn't be surprised if we see kind of the trio of the Quake Live popular ones, maybe a T7, ZTN, and DM13, or Furious Heights, Lost World, and Blood Run to all you new scholars.
I think Av3k's going to destroy Pavel. That's my prediction.
Yeah?
Destruction. Utter annihilation.
2-0. Yeah, and Pavel's going to rage harder than Cypher?
No, because Pavel is a nice guy. He respects his opponents.
He's a gentleman.
And the admins and the tournament. And the community, the infrastructure that we at FACEIT provide, he respects everything. His friends, his family.
Under what basis have you come to this judgment?
I don't know, but I got a good feeling about him.
I don't believe you. No, Pavel is good.
There you go.
And hey, Blood Run. I guessed it. I'm almost smashed the table, but something could go horribly wrong if I do that again. So I won't. But Blood Run. So you're expecting Av3k to really crush him here?
I think so. I feel like Av3k's going to destroy him. Let's go.
I want to go to overtime.
I mean, I haven't seen Av3k today, so I have no basis for saying that, but that's just the way I want to go with this. That's my little prediction. That's what I want to see happen. I just want to see Av3k really come into form, and I want to see him do well because he really needs the points, and he really needs to start showing that. Well, he needs the points. I want to see him play the top 8. The top 8, man. But here we go. Av3k versus Pavel in the quarterfinals of the 25th FACEIT Sunday Cup. And it's Blood Run as the first map. As we are off on Av3k to begin with. He does a little heart thing there. It's even pink. Like hearts. Actual hearts. And as he waits for...
Actual hearts of pink? Are you crazy?
That was interesting of Pavel there to just delay that red, and he only took it because he got the cue from Av3k. Av3k was poking his head around, so Pavel's trying to be a bit sneaky. But there's a vertical rail on to Av3k. Pavel is putting the hurt onto Av3k. Av3k's in a lot of trouble. He goes for the teleport, and there's the first frag to Pavel. That's a terrible start, and now Pavel's going to get the mega rocket jump up, position on red. What's Av3k going to do? Oh my god, I can't believe he even went up there, but he's going to go for the damage. But oh my god, the rockets are really good from him. He does so much with them, but still Pavel will get that red armor and red and mega both at the same time. And Zoot, that was quite
good.
Interesting.
Apparently Pavel is not being crushed, DK. You must be feeling anxious here.
True.
But we got red and mega up at the same time. We might see a top and bottom kind of structure, but Pavel drops. Mega coming up soon. He wants to make sure that he's probably going to get that big blue ball. And he won't mind trying to do some damage on Av3k, who is looming over that red. One nice rail. And now that he's got the time away from it, Av3k makes the jump up, but this could be dangerous territory for him as Pavel, he misses any kind of damage, so Av3k getting that 100 armor, and he's followed up. Pavel, he's been absolutely hijacked here on the side, 31 HP left, he's going to make it away, but I think he was expecting to make it away with triple digits on his health and armor, not just 31.
Yeah, 31. In Italian, 31. But there, Pavel gets sabotaged there, ambushed by an Av3k as he flies through the teleporter, and really, he's got some great prospects now as he takes back the map. Only 2 frags in the lead is Pavel, and only 2 minutes have gone in the map. Oh, Pavel going to walk into Av3k there. Oh no, Av3k can't quite get the damage in time, and he can't really capitalize it. That could have been a frag, but still, he has plenty of time to work with. He's got the yellow there, as the red is spawning very soon. And he creeps around the corner. Will he find Pavel? Pavel at the rail teleporter. Av3k does not yet know his position. He's trying to steal away everything. He does get another yellow. Red up on the spot. Here he goes onto the red. He picks it up and still no Pavel in sight. Pavel though, there he does a little rail as he just whisks himself away from that teleporter into safety, into the arms of that plasma yellow area. And Av3k's just looking pretty strong. I mean, there's nothing he has to do that's too complicated right now. Just try to catch Pavel on a mistake. He doesn't have to try and force things
so
just
much time, man. I mean, he just needs to rush himself here for just a quick fight. He's going to wait for the perfect opportunity. There are footsteps. Ooh. He's not going to be too bothered about that. He'll get red, but he would like to get maybe a stray rail here and there just to kind of knock down Pavel to the level he wants him at. But Mega as well. Av3k at the moment, he's just taking items. There's no real fights going on at this point. And Pavel, I think, well, he's doing an excellent job of just staying the hell out of Av3k's way. And Av3k is still searching. He's been quiet as hell. Spot Pavel on the side, but no damage was done. Pavel's still there. Av3k looked like he may have thought about moving in for just a split second. But Pavel is just positioned so defensively that it would be too easy to receive those facial rockets that can be so critical to trying to come back in this game.
Pavel's sitting on 180 armor right now, and he's got the lead. So Pavel's actually in a situation where he's comfortable. He can play the rest of the game like this. He absolutely can. He's got the lead, and that is the commodity that he's working with. And they're trading the damage back and forth. He's like, okay, you know, let's trade some damage. I'm in the better position here. I've got the lead. I've got as much armor and health as you. I'll pick this red up. It could be dangerous if he takes another rail, but he'll still be able to get away, and Av3k won't be able to deal the rail just yet. So now Pavel's like, okay, I just killed. Oh, great rail as Av3k was on the retreat there towards the mega, and Pavel is in an incredibly good position again, and he knows so well how to do. He's so calm. Oh, again he hits another rail. Av3k is in a lot of trouble because that rail means that Pavel's going to go for the opportunistic play. He knows he dealt a lot of damage. Pavel is not going to be able to contest with the raw ability of Av3k in that situation, but both players are fairly low right now. Av3k with only 18 points of health, and Pavel with 80 health and 130 armor. So, interesting situation there. Pavel almost a bit more aggressive than normal.
Yeah, I mean, he showed some good aggression. Av3k, though, managed to combat the situation really effectively as he's going down to 18 health. I couldn't believe that he still had a pulse going. He got Mega up in just a moment. Pavel is going to be able to pick this one up. Av3k looking for a bit of damage, but he is relevant at this point. Teleporter was crucial to take at that point. Otherwise, he would really have been done for by that time. And the red armor coming up. It looks like Pavel's just going to be taking all these items And it is just, thank God it's only 2-0. That's all Av3k can probably think at this point, whilst trying to take those few items on the map that are barely ever there.
Yeah, Av3k, 50 points of armor. And 5 minutes left. He comes into Pavel's clutches there. How he escaped, I have no idea. But that is going to waste a lot of time. Pavel once again in a commanding position in this game as he takes away another yellow. And Av3k has to do what Pavel did. Build up, build up, build up. And then, but Av3k's in an even better position now, in the fact that he has like all the item times. He's got major control. His opponent's pretty weak, and look, he even bats his opponent Av3k away with another rail. So Pavel's still looking fantastic here, and tactically he's playing so well, playing so smart, just generally. And he goes for the rocket jump up for the rail on the corner, but not going to happen. So 4 minutes remaining now, and it's still a 2-frag victory, a lead.
Don't call it so soon, man.
I know.
Oh, 2 great rails from Av3k there. Looks for a third, but Pavel is going to manage to dodge away. Got to be careful here. Red armor, he needed it.
No.
If he waited a half a second, he would have had it. That was... maybe he was expecting a rocket to come up and hurt him.
Yeah, the panic. Indeed, it was really unfortunate for Av3k, and now that red is still actually on the spot, but he's not going to be able to take it. Maybe he can. Pavel was falling back down to the... oh, actually, Pavel stole it away, so no. Indeed, it did go away to Pavel, so... Av3k still has not many options. Oh no, he gets caught completely out in the open by the rockets of the Russian, the cosmonaut Pavel.
Some great patience by Pavel. He managed to fight his way into good control and tear up that third frag. Av3k making a big jump over to the red armor.
Wow.
And Pavel just disappears.
Big play from Av3k there. And the yellow's coming up here, so Av3k is going to get even more armor. He's got more or less an even stack now. Oh my god, he missed the yellow pickup and just fell through the teleporter.
Pavel didn't see it happen though.
Yeah.
So Av3k gets it anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Av3k's alright. So
it's taken a while, a couple minutes, but he's got an opportunity to try and make a frag happen, come back in this. Oh, he's going to go straight for the engagement with Pavel with the wrong weapon out, but the grenades. Oh my god, he falls back into the grenades. What a horrible situation.
That is really bad for Av3k, and Pavel's going to clean up one more easy frag here. And off the spawn, just that chink of the rocket connecting, firing off the grenade just in case. But yet again, off the spawn, Pavel going to get a 7th frag here. Come on, rockets, work. Oh, there we go. It took a while, but
so
we got
unlucky.
there.
It's really unlucky for Av3k. He got the perfect engagement, but those grenades pushed back into them. And they were shot, of course, without the knowledge that there was going to be a fight there. Yeah. And of course, it ended up being amazing. And poor Av3k for not... I mean, that was his one chance. That was the chance that he was waiting for quite some time, and it didn't work out. He was running control for quite a long time to start the game.
Like, you know, he was taking his time as he does. He has an immense amount of patience. But then Pavel just... managed to just roll over that line, and then all the spawns came together, and the score just escalated and escalated, and that's why we're here at 7-0. But with a minute and a half left, I'm not far away from calling it at the moment, because Pavel knows how to plus back here on Blood Run.
Yeah, he does definitely know how to plus back on Blood Run. I mean, it's not even necessarily plus backing with Pavel. He just knows so well how to use his lead, how to use the defensive angles. He's just a master of it. He's such a good player to watch in the lead on this map. And we can see, even when he was down and out of control, some other players may have been a bit more anxious to try and deal more damage, to try and take back some major items. But Pavel quickly realized that, okay, the biggest commodity he had was that lead. Yep. And there's so many ways to deal added damage on this map through defensive angles. And if you're as comfortable as Pavel with those corners,
exactly,
the timing, then that's great, and you're sorted.
And he's just burnt 45 seconds. He's basically put it into his hands here. So Pavel can be pretty delighted that he's taken map 1 from Av3k. Your prediction's not come true here.
No, unfortunately not. It was less of a prediction and more of a want, a desire.
But my prediction is also close to being completely obliterated, as Av3k needs to win the next map, otherwise he is going to be eliminated in the quarterfinals and only have 4 extra points to go through to the last cup in the season.
Av3k the winner of the Legends Cup as well.
Yep. And a great frag there by Pavel. It's going to be the last one here of this map, and we are going to go push forward into the next one, which is DDK.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Let's see.
We know what got removed. It's probably going to be either Lost World or Furious Heights.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah, basically.
So it has to be Pavel that picked this one. So I'm going to say Furious Heights then, because I think Av3k would probably prefer to play Pavel on Furious Heights than Lost World. I think that would be smarter for him to do. But let's see as they vote the next map.
Let's have a little peek. What are they
What's
going to do?
happen? Come on, I want to see if we're right.
It's Lost World.
Oh god damn it!
We're both wrong.
God damn it. Anyway.
I like this. We haven't seen a Lost World yet. This is the slowest map in the pool. Hopefully we're going to see quite a brain game. Although maybe Av3k's just going to go all right, I was patient last game. I was trying to be tactful. And now I am just going to walk all over you. I'm not going to relent at all. If I get a stack, then I'm just steamrolling you. Or he's just going to play it safe again. You know, I'm not sure, but I would like to see Av3k maybe taking a more aggressive and signature-style approach.
Yeah, definitely. And the game is getting underway between Av3k and Pavel for the quarterfinals of the 25th Sunday Cup here, brought to you by FACEIT. Av3k and Pavel, it's match point. Take it away, Zoot.
All right, we're here on Av3k. He spawned at the top side of the map, and surprisingly enough, on this time, there's no real traffic or cessing going on. He's going to get that red and rocket and mega for absolute free. And now he can maybe work his way over to that lightning gun side of the map until he feels really comfortable with his position and his opportunities to attack. Oh, got to be careful there. Pavel was just as on the side. Sends him a heart for some reason. I don't know what merits that, but Pavel definitely is very good at it. And he also gets the red armor as well, so whatever happens next, it will be a big fight. Both players getting very stacked at this point. Here it is, just by Mega. Av3k landing absolutely everything at this point. The LG to finish things off. And there we are, the pole is going to get Fragnaborn. He just jumps away as he sees the spawn. That's slightly frustrating. He should just go to red now because he might miss out on this. Yes, he does. Pavel's going to pick it up. Av3k slipping up here. We might see a chase.
Yeah, a couple slip-ups there from Av3k. Could have capitalized much more there. But anyway, always going to find Pavel. Oh, but Pavel not just being able to fall away in time to not get caught there. Could have been a frag otherwise. And Av3k's got some good timing on this mega. So here he is in time. But where's Pavel? Pavel is over at the LG area right now. So mega to Av3k, red to Av3k. Av3k just needs to find a kill now. That's all he has to do. How is he going to make it happen?
Let's see it. I want more aggression. I want to see more of that bulldog Av3k coming through here on Lost World. Grenade coming through. He's looking for a way out into the main part of the map without taking a direct shot to the face on the way there. He's
creeping around.
Creeping
around. But Pavel is at lightning gun right now. Av3k doesn't know exactly the right read on Pavel just yet, but he's soon to find one. There is Pavel there, just giving him some information to make those decisions. Pavel is playing defensively. Av3k, as you said, he needs to go for it. He needs to commit. He's got a great stack to work with. He can afford to take a slightly inefficient engagement. Going for a big commitment after taking this red could be really, really powerful. Or he's just going to go for it now, maybe. But I would like him to take the red first, as it's been up for ages now.
Will him to take it. Go on, Av3k. But he's not going to. He's just leaving it behind. It's like he's taking so much time out of my commute to Pavel. You know, I might even wait until the next mega spawns. There's yellows on the map as well. Av3k's not making it really an effort to pick them up. And now Pavel's done such a ton of damage. Mega's going to be up, but Av3k's got to make sure he doesn't lose out on any other items. And he's left red, you know, ultimately he left red up on its own. And Pavel's got it. So he's just 1-0 up. And he's giving way too much free stuff at the moment to the Russian.
Yeah, Av3k now trying to lock down these choke points at the upper areas. Spots Pavel. Pavel coming straight out to him, but Pavel can't really accomplish much from there, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Red is spawning soon. Okay, now he's actually pushing Av3k back a bit, but he's taking a lot of damage doing so. Av3k though, 50, and Pavel does not yet drop for that red. He's really asserting his dominance here in this open area from the mid-level, as Av3k seems unable to really do anything against it. Pavel with some excellent reads on the stack of Av3k to realise that he can make that play a reality. He gets the frag, looks like he gets a second one, and Av3k is looking like his lifeblood is diminishing, dwindling away as his hopes and dreams of winning this game. Yeah, because Pavel's starting to look like the better man today.
Yeah, well, Av3k was trying to be clever, I think, with his play, and ultimately Pavel's been the smart one. They're a bit of an engagement. Pavel does some good amount of damage. He knows this mega timing. Av3k's taking a 50 health bubble, which helped him out a huge amount, and there's the chase. Avic's going to get the frag.
There's the Bulldog Avic.
That's what we wanted to see. 3-2 now. Great stuff. Checking out for one more spawn. It's not going to be there. Av3k takes the lead again just when I was starting to have some doubts.
Yeah, I was also having doubts. And he just woke up. Maybe Av3k was also having doubts, and then he just snaps back into reality. Got that kick in the face that he needed, and now he is putting on the pressure, putting on his game that we know and love him for, as the Mega is coming up in 5 seconds or so. But Red is spawned now. Red is up.
You're going to be there for a while, Av3k, if you wait.
Indeed.
Oh, it's gone already.
Oh,
Pavel
no.
took it so fast.
Oh god, and Pavel got the Mega as well. And again, that's like another slip up for Av3k, like in the early points in the game when he went for yellow instead of red. And that just gives Pavel everything.
Well, before, Av3k was barely even going for yellows, and now he's going for them a little bit too much. I think he's waiting here, maybe just positionally, waiting to see if Pavel wants to come across, if he can do some surprise damage. But in the end, he's just going to be waiting for Pavel to take all the items in front of him.
5 minutes.
5 minutes left, and as you heard the
Av3k does actually have the lead, at
voice
least.
say.
Even though it's looking like he's getting a bit outplayed at the moment, he does at least have the lead.
Can he work it as well as Pavel does, though?
That is the question.
And again, Red coming back soon. Av3k works his way up to more or less 200 armor, which is fantastic for him. Basically means the next fight, if Av3k gets a good initial rocket, then he can run it over onto his side. And Pavel's just looks like he's been content. I'm actually going to switch over to Pavel. Haven't seen so much of him here. But he needs another frag, and he's also just win this map, and he is going to go through to the semis, which would be a great win for him. And the LG on it. Av3k got to be careful. There was a bit of a grenade going off right next to him, but Av3k's doing some great damage. And Pavel's going to be set back, and it's now Av3k's turn to pick up all those major items.
It is, and Av3k going to get caught from above rockets. He's in a bit of a precarious situation now, but Pavel is screaming somewhat, so if he can just get his hands around Pavel's neck, it will snap without the slightest amount of pressure, as Pavel's only 70 and 25 right now, hanging around the Mega area, as it's actually 25 seconds away, so it's a pretty safe place for now, because Av3k probably won't go there. But oh no, Pavel getting caught around the corner, going for that yellow, and Av3k's not actually able to connect with too much damage, but 32 points of health in the red there.
Pavel got away. How the hell?
I don't know. It's pretty bad, isn't it? But 3-2 is the score right now, and Av3k is still in the lead, and he's managing to maintain it. But if Pavel gets this Mega, oh, here comes Av3k though, dropping on for it. Can he find a kill onto Pavel? There he goes and intercepts up the jump pad, but not quite. Oh, there we go. He finally gets him, and Av3k now extends himself one more, and he's starting to look actually pretty good, building a nice little lead here, as Pavel's attempts to reverse the control and return the frags just went away there.
Yeah, it is 4-2. Av3k's going to feel a bit more comfortable now. There's another frag separating him and his opponent. But he is going to be working overtime here to make sure, well, hopefully that they don't go to overtime for his sake. But Red and Mega, yet again, are going to be spawning simultaneously. And Mega is going to go to the way of Poland's Av3k, where Pavel's got the red, a little bit of rocket damage, nothing too mental going on just there. But these guys playing these the last 3 minutes, it looks really slow. And I want to look at Pavel again, just because, you know, it's on him to make this comeback, and all the damage that Av3k's doing, it's so much. And Pavel's going to fall yet again. I got to see him for maybe 2.5 seconds there before Av3k's LG just ripped him in half. Wow. Couple of nice rockets here from Pavel. But Av3k's still holding fairly strong at the moment.
Yeah, this could go pear-shaped if Av3k doesn't keep focused here. As Pavel is a very good opponent, but so far he's doing a great amount of damage with the LG, catching Pavel in just the right spots as he rocket jumps up to get that position onto those armors, the shards and so on. Delicious, scrumptious shards picked up by Av3k. 2 minutes left in this one. Red going to Pavel here, as Pavel is a bit trapped. Can Av3k get the escape damage onto Pavel? He doesn't need to.
Just a tiny nugget of damage.
Pavel creeping around up the jump pad he goes. No shards for you, sir, as the Mega is up there. Oh, Av3k almost catching him completely there and scooping away that yellow quite nicely. Oh, and Pavel going to get himself onto that Mega. Av3k a little bit sloppy, a bit slow on that position, but at least, you know, he's still in a great spot. 1.5 minutes left. The prerogative is on Pavel here to kill Av3k. Av3k can just sit and just chill and just try and survive.
That's all he needs to do, really, but maybe he's feeling a little bit excited. He's going to take it to a tiebreaker map. Why not go for maybe another frag in the last 30 seconds or minute? And he still looks like he's hunting. He doesn't seem too defensive at this point. He's wandering around. And once he's got this mega, he's going to feel virtually indestructible, and he basically will be. Look at that, he just backs off. Oh, you're right. He's holding on to this very tightly. And it's working out for him because 45 seconds left, and Pavel, well, he's going to be in a world of trouble. Going to check him out, see if he can at least initiate, maybe get the frag. He's going to need a lot more if he wants those spawns. Here's the LG fight. And he's going to have to back off. He's just, oh, I've just taken 150 damage, and I barely even, look at my health. Easy frag for Av3k as Pavel is flying through the air. And guys, that's going to be game, and it's going to take us to a tiebreaker map.
Which will be Furious Heights?
Probably.
Maybe. Yeah, that was Av3k was looking like he was getting completely crushed to begin with, and then that one bulldog attack just switched it all around, and that's sometimes all you need, that one element of surprise attack. And
sorry, we're getting strange voices here on overhead. It's making it extremely distracting. But
yes, so the way this works is someone controls this PC, and the person controlling it is actually just fell asleep. So it's like on the production, it's like, so you should probably take control for a while.
Yeah, I usually have like a man doing it.
It's pretty funny. Anyway, so going to Airwalk actually, so this is a very fast-paced map. You would really predict that Av3k
Airwalk, okay, not Furious Heights.
Av3k's going to be having a great time here over Pavel. Pavel sometimes, having a bit of trouble on this map, sometimes sometimes some scary situations. Confront Pavel here.
He's like on both ends of the spectrum. He can be amazing here, but at the same time, he's kind of like, what are you doing? Why aren't you going to make? What? Stop! No, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, okay, you died. Yeah, and that's basically what you feel about Pavel's play sometimes. But he's taken it this far to the tiebreaker map. He's felt pressure before. He's been to DreamHack. He's been to Adroits. He's going to know how to handle this, and well, hopefully for him, he's going to take it through. But hopefully for me and my predictions, and yours, DDK, Av3k's going to, because Av3k needs those points. Pavel's almost completely secured in going to the Winter Finals.
Twister won the first map against Cooler.
Whoa.
Lost World 4-3. Oh,
whoa.
Dear.
On Lost World?
Oh, on Lost World.
Twister beat Cooler on Lost World. That is, guys, that...
Blasphemous. Not allowed. I refuse to believe such lies.
We're going to have to do some kind of demo cast or something? That's astonishing, man. We were thinking, like, Twister Cooler, we're thinking, wow, Twister could, do well today. But then once we saw he was against Cooler, it's like, you kind of just threw it out the window, really. It's like, it's not going to happen. But immense stuff there from the German player. Although, of course, it is the Polish player and the Russian Pavel as well, who we are going to be looking at now as soon as they're ready to take us forward, which I'll tell them now.
Okay, they're on the third map now between Twister and Cooler. Oh. Wow. So anyway, here we go. Av3k, Pavel, Sunday Cup number 25 is quarterfinal, and who is going to win match point here? Is Av3k or is it Pavel to move on to Aerial? Let's look at this machine gun action from Av3k. He's got a good position. The rail does go to Pavel, but if he can't use it, it is all but useless right now as Av3k comes on strong with the lightning gun, strong with the rockets, but yet to find a kill.
Well, both players searching for that. And the yellow, Pavel went down towards yellow, but oh no, he did take it. For some reason, the clock's leading us. And Av3k here on the weaker side of the map. Well, it might be weaker, but it has the resources for the time being. And he really wants that mega health, but Pavel's starting to dish out some damage. It's going to be a bit of a swapsies going on here as we get towards the end of the first minute. And these guys playing it pretty tight. Looks like neither of them really want to be making that first mistake and allowing the other player to get control. It makes things extremely difficult here on Airwalk, having to sacrifice those frags and earn back control. Neither of those players want to go through that process. They want to be the first on that. Pavel, though, he's sitting on red armor. Av3k catches him out on it. He's still got there, but 30 health left. Av3k goes down.
3 health left for the Cosmonaut as he manages to survive that onslaught from the pole. And the pole in Av3k, wow, he He actually had an incredible amount of damage initially in that fight. He's doing super well, but the stack advantage is too strong. And there he's going to find more Polish antics as Av3k dances away there. As even he rocket jumps up to get position on this red, throws down a grenade, and here comes in with some excellent LG damage again, leaving Pavel once more on sub 15 points of health there. As Pavel does actually manage to live another day, live to fight another day, and Av3k is there with the aggression. And this is how you play Airwalk. Av3k with letting just Pavel just trying to suffocate him in aggression right now.
Has been doing pretty well. Pavel's been working this beginning of the map with almost no resources whatsoever since his first frag. Oh, Av3k getting a little bit of airtime. Red armor's up. Pavel again. So I'm crippled, but I'm going to rocket jump anyway and cripple myself even more. Health bubbles are up. They're getting hoovered. Oh, Av3k missing what could have been a killing blow with the rail. There we are. Health bubbles.
This just in, Evil destroyed guard.
Evil destroyed guard. So, Evil making it to semis. That's pretty good for him. He's needed a good run recently. So, definitely congrats to Evil. But Mega is up at the moment. Pavel, finally, those health bubbles spawn for him. He's got a good armor stack. Everything's good, going well in the world of Pavel. But for sure, Av3k is not going to have a rusty stack at all. Let's have a look at how these guys are going to carry this one forward.
Yep, Av3k from above, 140 and 80. Here he comes in strong for the aggression, and he is justified in every way as he comes in. And just gonna fall back a bit, reassert his positioning a little bit, or re-choose. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But Av3k is going with a flat rocket jump into a rocket straight into the feet of Pavel. As now the LG switch comes out, and Pavel can no longer stand the damage output from the pole as he just rushes constantly in this Airwalk. And the frag score is so low considering how much action we've seen. And Av3k getting another one there onto Pavel as now he goes and waits patiently for this red armor. And Pavel's going to shoot him off, and this could be dangerous. He is railable, and he's going to use the rockets as best he can, but it comes down to the rails from Pavel. 1, a 2, and a 3. Gets the frag, and even off the spawn as well. Pavel is just a machine.
That was beautiful to watch. It brings a tear to my eye. The grenade to rail. Excellent stuff we're seeing from the Russian. They've got red armor in 5 seconds. And if Pavel takes this without any damage, he'll be absolutely steaming away. He does take some. Gonna move back. He's picked up yet another on Av3k. First half really has been all about Pavel so far. But is Av3k going to show us what he can do like he did on Lost World?
Yeah, he's just really putting a breath of life right now into Pavel, as he just makes those fantastic shots a reality, and that's really going to help him mentally as Av3k falls onto his shaft there. And look as he exits the teleporter, who is there and waiting, none other than Pavel with the rail ready in hand and off the spawn. Is Av3k losing focus right now?
I'm bewildered. Why did he go over there? If he knew it, he must have not known red timing or something, because it was up, and Pavel's of course going to protect that position. Now Pavel's going to pick up a 9th frag as well. He's looking good to get a 10th. Is Av3k going to go through a tally? No, he isn't, but look at this. There's such great control from Pavel at the moment, and we're seeing weak signs from Av3k.
We are, yeah.
Let's not give up hope though.
Av3k must weather the storm. He's got 5 minutes to get 10 frags back, but look at the stack of Pavel. It is monstrous right now as Av3k, who could be considered a little monster as well with rockets like that. He has to do something. He has to make something happen here. I mean, he can't just keep running at Pavel because Pavel's just too smart. His tactical player is too strong, as a Mega and Red spawning both in 10 seconds here. And Pavel is just awaiting an incoming Av3k. He knows Av3k loves to rush him right now, and Av3k is playing from far away with those rails. But right now, Av3k is still yet to unleash the floodgate of frags. He needs that first.
Yeah, he absolutely does. There is Mega available. Av3k's going to get that, but the rail immediately afterwards. This is the kind of things that Av3k should be doing to Pavel, not the other way. Wow, what another shot around the corner from Pavel. And it could be another frag right here. Pavel weakening a little bit himself, and red is up. Av3k might be looking towards it, but surely it's Pavel who's going to play that do the gutsy play. He's not. Av3k makes the jump over. 13 health for Pavel. Is this the moment for Av3k? But he's got away. Where the hell's he gone?
Cooler actually won, by the way, against Twister, 6-0 on Furious Heights on the decider. So Cooler versus Evil for one semi-final. Cooler Evil.
Wow.
on one semi. But here we are.
Already played recently.
Pavel and Avil. Pavel and Avik. Avik finally getting a frag there.
It sounded right the first time.
I know, it's really weird. And Mega is very far away, and the grenade's going to force Avik back a little bit. So good little grenade work there from Pavel, as Avik has not had enough. But back again he goes, as the grenades come in once more to flush him out. And he just falls back onto the red. So fair enough. Now he can make a defense onto this Mega. Oh no, he's got to be careful. If he's not on position in time, he can give us away. Oh, and Pavel might be able to... No. Manages to get back onto it. But Avik's got the stack now. This is his chance. He has to make it happen now. He's got this one opportunity. There is one grey rocket. Oh, there it is, the rail. Fantastic patience and accuracy from the pole as now he rushes ever forward onto Pavel's position. Gets some great shaft damage onto Pavel as now Pavel is super low, 50 points of health. And Avik, just can't quite finish him in time. Just spamming the LG around corners. Every single time there, finally Pavel does go down, and there is the red up on the spot, but Avik wants to keep the pressure up, as rightly he should, and Mega spawning as well. Taking a grenade, but he's got to try and go for these angles. Oh, what? The grenade!
Why
and
did
now
he go for it?
Gifts him that Mega, and it could all be over, Zoot. Look at that, fantastic shots from Pavel again.
I've been calling Avik a very patient player, and myself and Inns as well in other streams, but that wasn't patient at all. He did have a couple of seconds he could have spared, go red, circle to Mega, and then go for it, but he decided, I'm going to run in with 86 health and risk, potentially the game on that fight. And the grenade did hit, and Pavel now, he's bringing it back to an 11 frag game, and he is just accelerating the pace of this airwalk monumentally. And surprisingly, out of the many people who you would have thought could take it, he seems like this is too much right now for Avik.
Yeah, he's just too eager. Too eager. He still had some time, and going with such a risky play. Too eager. Unfortunate. I don't know what to say about that, but Pavel has been showing us. I think Pavel's been making some frags here for the top 5. Yeah. There's been some nice stuff there, so we have to take note of those.
Exactly.
For the Top Gun top 5.
Let's do it. Avik here, just over a minute left. Looks like he's trying to feel a little bit better after his performance here on Aerowalk. He's going to pick up one frag. And now I guess all he can hope for is dozens and dozens and dozens of spawn frags.
1 minute warning.
With 22 health, I think you might have a hard time. And the grenades again, those devilish grenades. Are they going to take him out once again? And Pavel's just going to back off. Rail to the chest. Oh, there's one on the side. A nice frag for Avik. I don't think it's going to feel quite as good as taking the map himself.
No, it's really unfortunate for him. He's been showing some good stuff, but Pavel's just been more consistent. And Pavel, this is why I do wonder why Pavel doesn't win more, because he is really consistent actually. Like he's a really good player, and defensively, like tactically, he's super strong. He really knows how to play with leads, and when he's connecting as well, like he has been in this airwalk, he's quite scary. But we just haven't seen him consistently win these championships as much as players like Evil or Kula or Demon.
GG guys.
Good games indeed.
47 rail for Pavel, 33 for Avik. Pavel really out-aiming Avik on practically every level there. And to me, that's quite a shocker that Pavel got through just the way he did. So maybe Avik, you've got to take a few leaves out of Cypher's book and start being active the way he is, because now Cypher is currently playing kind of the way he used to, at least the past week or so.
So that means Pavel, Cypher, and Evil Kula.
Pavel, Cypher.
Evil Kula.
Wait. This is exactly the same as the semis yesterday from the core Sergio Cup. This is identical, I think. Wait, Cypher, Evil. No, it was the other way around. Kula played Pavel and Cypher played Evil. So it is the other way. Sorry, my bad. I just had to think that over in my head again.
Alright.
Same players, although people like Avik and stuff went there yesterday, as far as I remember. And I'm disappointed for Avik. Avik's only got 18 points now in the championship with 1 cup left. 1. And for anyone else out there, I'm cheering Avik to really pull through next weekend because I want to see him in the winter finals. So although no particular person do I want him to replace.
But we will go to a quick break, guys. When we're back, we'll be bringing you semi-final action. Do you even care which game it is? Because they're both going to be fantastic, and we'll see them both anyway at some point today. They're semi-finals. We'll cover them both. So remember to press that follow button. I don't know where it is. Help me out. Press that button if you like the Quake Live action. We'll be here next Sunday with another Sunday Cup, and you don't want to miss out on that, and nor do you want to miss out on these games. So stay tuned and bring your friends.